from me, and to take them away from my daughter. You took her away, and now they have to pay. I will not be able to sleep until I get justice. I need justice. I need peace. I want justice. I want peace. I want justice. And even after justice, this will never go away.
Listen.
They held me in a room. No water, no food. They took my phone, no numbers. I don't have my phone. They took over my Facebook. They took nothing. They took my groceries. They took everything that I had at the time.
In that car.
And then they seized the car for evidence. They seized my phone for evidence. They seized my Facebook. Everybody who shared that video, they don't want you guys to be a part of this. They don't want us to stand up for one another. They don't want us to support each other. They want everybody to stand up for them. They're going to tamper with evidence. They're going to tamper with witnesses. They're going to do whatever they have to do to cover their butts. And this is not right. It's not acceptable.
Did they have a police chaplain come and comfort you?
No one comforted me. No one comforted me. All they said that this is not their department. The BCA came hours after they removed me from the scene.
Diamond, we're standing outside of the governor's mansion. What do you want him to do? What do you want Governor Mark Dayton to do?
I want Governor Mark Dayton to allow these people who are licensed to carry to have more rights. If we are able to license to carry, then a police officer should not be able to gun a man down for no reason. Also, I would like for him to get more involved in these police officers. They have mental problems. They have battles that they're fighting. So when they're coming out here to serve and protect, they're not serving and protecting us because they're damaged from all the past and previous people they done killed.
Say it again.
So when they come forth to preserve and protect, not only did they hurt us, they hurt our community. And it's not okay. It's not acceptable. No one comforted me. No one was there for me. They all was for each other. Every single department.
Can you describe how the whole thing developed?
The whole thing developed when we were riding west down Larpener, southbound, thank you very much, and we got pulled over what allegedly was supposed to be a broken tail light. When he let us know that we had a broken tail light, he asked us were we aware of it. We said no. As we said no, he tells us to put our hands in the air. We have our hands in the air.
Why would your hands need to be in the air?
At the time as our hands in the air, he asked for license and registration. My boyfriend carries all his information in a thick wallet in his right side back pocket. As he's reaching for his back pocket wallet, he lets the officer know, "Officer, I have a firearm on me." I begin to yell, but he's licensed to carry. After that, he began to take off shots. But, don't move, don't move. But how can you not move when you're asking for license and registration? It's either you want my hands in the air or you want my information and my identification. It's either you want me to freeze when I'm not being arrested, or you want me to reach for my identification to let you know who I am. I can't do two things at one time.
Listen.
Okay? I'm Trayvon Martin, you Trayvon Martin, we're Sandra Dean, you're Sandra Dean. We are not, we are the people. We are the people. And we can't keep allowing these people who are supposed to serve and protect us take us away from our family, take us away from our loved ones, take us away from these children. He was a good man. He worked at the Selby Elementary School, Obama. He works there. Some of you kids, some of y'all kids might know him. His name was Phil. J.J. Hill is where he worked. And all of you guys, he was never a bad man. He never did anything to hurt anyone. He was the quietest, most laid-back person you will ever meet. He was loving. So even for the police to take him away, nothing within his body language said intimidation. Nothing within his body said, shoot me. Nothing within his body language said, kill me, I want to be dead. He did not do nothing but what the police officer asked of us, which was to put your hands in the air and get your license and registration.
And tell me about that officer. What was his race?
He was Asian. He was short. He was black. no glasses, about 5, 6.5, about 156.
Was his name
70.
Officer Vane?
I'm not sure. I tried to get his badge number. I tried to get all of his information. They would not release any information to me, badge number. They said that when the investigation was final or started, that would let me know what was going on. All they gave me was a business card.
Did they try to help him by any?
The police officers soothed him. They pulled him over to the side and they began to calm him down and tell him that it was okay and he would get through this.
What about first? What about
As they
first
put
aid?
me in the backseat of the
What
police
about first
car.
aid for? What about
They
first
left
aid?
him sitting in the car after they shot him.
No one checked his
Nobody
pulse?
checked his pulse, nothing. The police officer that was on my side walked away to call for backup, and the police officer that shot him was still standing there with,
No one checked his
with
pulse?
his gun still drawn after he was shot.
Diamond, where were you coming from and where were you going?
We were coming from the grocery store, from putting food in my house for myself and my daughter. We had all been at work all day. He had just left from the shop for getting his hair done for his birthday. We had left from dropping my sister off, who lives by the state fairgrounds. And as we're dropping her off from getting groceries from her, the officer pulls us over to talk about a broken headlight that was not broken.
And one of the first things they teach you in the permit to carry class, I've been through that, is when an officer pulls you over, let him know that you have a permit to carry and that you have a weapon.
And who lets you know if they have a weapon, if they
And
have
the
intent to use
instructor
it?
told us that
Why would I tell
several
you?
times. Several times they told us that.
And he didn't give us the opportunity before he let off rounds. He asked us for license and registration. As he was reaching for his license and registration, he asked, he told him he had a barrel and he began to shoot. He killed him for no reason.
It's murder.
In all that pain, how were you able to figure out you should put this on Facebook?
Because I wanted everyone in the world to know that no matter how much the police tamper with evidence, how much they stick together, no matter how they manipulate, put it on Facebook and go viral so that the people could see. So that the people could see. I wanted the people to determine who was right and who was wrong. I want the people to be the testimonies here. All of us saw with our eyes. Only thing you guys didn't see is when he shot. And if I would have moved while that gun was out, he would have shot me too. So I chose to allow the video to go live 10 seconds before my phone died because I wanted everybody in the world to see what the police do and how they roll, and it's not right. It's not acceptable. I didn't do it for pity. I didn't do it for fame. I did it so that the world knows that these police are not here to protect and serve us. They are here to assassinate us. They are here to kill us because we are black. We don't support each other enough, so they feel like they can take us off the map. And it's not okay. A good man, a 35-year-old man, worked for St. Paul Public School, never been fingerprinted, never been handcuffed. He has been taken away from his community. This is detrimental to everybody that's here today, not only me, myself, and my daughter, but everyone in the world. I just ask that everyone continue to pray. I ask that we all get justice. Anybody who's ever lost a loved one or someone close, dear to them, I feel for you guys. And I'm praying for each and every face I see out here tonight because no one deserves this. I have not been able to sleep. I have not been able to eat. I have not been able to work. I have not been able to do anything besides hold my daughter, tell her I thank her how much of a super hero she is. Because she is an angel. She knew that he was gone before I knew. And she said, Mom, the police are bad guys. They killed him and he's never coming back. He's never coming back. And the fact that my 4-year-old had to tell me that he was gone, as I'm telling her, never speak negativity until our earth. We only speak positive things. She knew that he was gone and he wasn't coming back. They didn't let me know he was dead until 3 o'clock this morning. I didn't arrive home until about 5 this morning.
Not right.
Where I asked the BCA, is he dead, more than one time. And all they could tell me is at this point they don't know. But they knew he was dead when they took him from the scene. They told me he was at Regis Hospital. When I got to Regis Hospital, he was not there. He was at HCMC.
That's
They sent me in the whole wrong direction, so I never got to see him before they did whatever they did. I never got to say my last words to that man because they told me he was at a location that he was not at. Why did they do that? Who knows who tracks they're trying to cover and why the police department is trying to cover it, but it's not acceptable, it's not okay, and it will not be tolerated.
why would he go to HCMC when there's hospitals closer? If they take him to HCMC, that's a longer ride there.
And to show you
He could have
humanity,
he could
they
have
didn't even
lived.
comfort her.
They could have took him right to Regions or United.
Killed her boyfriend,
Yes.
but didn't offer comfort
Yes.
for her and her 4-year-old daughter.
I want them, not only do I want justice and want peace, but I feel like they deserve him the best funeral that they can throw for him. I feel like doves need to be released. I feel like there needs to be a pastor here praying over these people, nurturing these people. Minnesota got money.
This whole time.
Minnesota has money to build stadiums we don't need. They don't have money to help these people. They need to give back to these communities. They need to start funding these funerals to the people that they are taking off this earth for no apparent reason. If we can come together to build a stadium, we can come together to make a wonderful funeral so that we can embrace this beautiful life that is no longer with us anymore.
Here's Pastor Ham.
Sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. Jesus, please mend her broken heart.
I didn't deserve this.
Sleep at night, Lord, it's not going to get any better. Lord Jesus, watch over her and her child, Lord, to make sure that she can be safe, Lord. I know that it's going to hurt her every day, Lord, but please let this man help him stay in her heart, Lord, and give her the strength to pray over him every day, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, please look after the police officers, Lord, to forgive them for them sins. They're not right, but make sure that they get placed where they're supposed to be, Lord Jesus, because she lost a life that was good to her, Lord. In your name I pray, amen. It's not okay, baby, but you're going to get through it. God got you. We got you.
He's at home with his family, probably telling his wife, I killed another nigger today.
Listen.
They at home telling them that I killed my wife, my kids, I killed a nigger today.
Diamond, how do you spell her name? Diamond, how do you spell her name?